they had no idea what they had. I mean, when we first came out with the first Ice Age, they were already boarding up the Fox Animation studio, and all of a sudden this hit huge. And it was like, oh, put the furniture back in, record another one. And now we didn't know we were going to be at 3. I mean, who knows what's going to happen this time. It's not the old school thing with the blue and red paper glasses that everything looks nauseating. No, this stuff, you put these glasses on and you really, I mean, you see the snow falling towards you, and you see when they're going through the canyon with the pterodactyl, you really feel like you're flying with them, or things are coming at you, you're like bobbing and weaving. When I see the first one to now, I mean, it's like fur back then, it was an Ice Age, the revolutionary technique of fur. You look at it then, it looks dated, but the new one, you feel the weight of the mammoths when they walk. It's really fascinating how it really feels much more alive, much more real. It doesn't feel like animation as much. This was just for fun. It was a career. They don't need a career. I mean, I know it's a recession, but I don't need to make money off my kids' backs. I did like about 50 voices for the director to come up with this voice. I mean, I did everything. I mean, I had, you know, Stallone, the AA type voices and Southern top, and he wasn't buying any of it till I saw some documentary, Discovery Channel footage of sloths, and I figured out that they store food in their cheek pouches. So I had a sandwich around the house, and I'm walking around chewing and going, because I find this character. How am I gonna find this character? I was like, oh shoot, this is it. And I called director Chris. Chris, guess what, man? Guess who this is? That's right, it's Sid. Come on, get the cameras rolling. Doing the one-man shows, I am alone, I'm using my imagination, I'm creating it for the audience. So when you're doing animation, it's kind of the same thing. You're in a booth, there's no picture, there's nobody else, you gotta create it for yourself. So theater definitely lends itself to animation more than film. After I read it, after I wrote it, I was like, oh wow, man, I'm gonna get myself into a lot of trouble here. I didn't realize what I was getting it out, but I didn't realize the consequences of what I was saying. I was just saying it, you know. And, you know, I don't know, now looking back, I'd be more fearful of writing a book like that. I think it's the relationship between Manny and Sid that really, I don't know, that really gets to people. I mean, it's such a beautiful friendship and so incongruous too at the same time. How's this mammoth and this sloth, but it's, no matter what species you are, if you bond together and you work together, you can solve any problem and make a better world out of it. And I think that message really lands in people's hearts.